silly, I'm still gonna send it.
Shit, I wasn't recording there at all, so I just spent a good few minutes there talking to myself while I put this bit of masking tape in. But basically what you do is, I'm going to just do a much smaller bit because I concluded last time that doing it with one hand was actually much trickier. But you just get this bit of masking tape and you jimmy it down, just make sure it's just kind of barely stuck on, like so. And you get your nail, your thumb, and just like run it down in between, taking it slow as possible. Slower the better. Like I said, ideally I'd have my other hand to maneuver the other side of the tape. Like I'd maneuver this bit of the tape. Oh, I've got a long pinky nail. But I'd like maneuver this part of the tape and like use my hands to like maneuver that in. But yeah, like so. Go around with the masking tape, and then when you're done with that, you like fold it all over, and then boom. You got that bit of plastic masked off. That bit's a bit messier there. That bit's a bit... I'm going to have to go over these. I'm going to have to go over this. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to go over it with... God damn it, I'm sorry. Amateur hour very much here. My fingers all over the camera and shit. But I'll go over it with this. And I'll just... See, there's a couple of wee bits down inside the crack there. So I just go with that. Snip them right off. Fingernail again, and it's all tucked in nice. And here's one I did earlier, so you can see that bit's the painted bit, this bit's all the plastic bit. So we're going to try, when we're spraying it, we're going to try and obviously not just like all over that, but you know, might as well just leave it on the car, just if they're getting sprayed anyway, you know, we'll do that. There's the start of the masking around the window. Still got the back window to do. There's a bit on the bonnet. It's remaining black. Still got the roof to do, but aye, there she be. So the only thing for it, so here it is. I've popped open the window, you see, and I've stuck half of the side of the masking tape on the inside of the window, and now what I'm able to do is just go around, fold it. I mean, it's one of them things that just like once it occurs to you, it's like, holy shit, why didn't I think of that before? But I mean, you know, I spent a lot of time just trying to get it like as close as possible up to the edge, like with the windows closed, like just trying to do that like you would with a normal surface, like a bit of trim or something. But yeah, life hack, man, handy life hack. I'm going to show you guys another sanding life hack in a second as well, on how to make your sandpaper last like fucking heaps longer. But yeah, make sure it's all folded over nice like that. You might need to do some funky folding on the corners. Try and use like a couple of pieces just to make sure that it's all done nice. And it's best using two hands, like you have one hand on here and then you have the other hand on the other side, like keeping it tight, and then you just kind of like slide it in. I mean, this one's being kept tight. I don't need the other hand to keep it tight because it's got the rest of the tapes doing that. But yeah, it's like stuck half on the back, you see? So then I just go around, just make sure it's all stuck on the back. Boom. Then we'll close the window. I'm going to need to be very flexible here. We close the window. And there you go. Instantly masked up window. Well, not instantly because you still have to do it, but it makes it cleaner. Right, 2 seconds. Right there, guys. So that's the rust from the subframe and the chassis rails. I've taken the front bumper off, as you might be able to tell by the lack of front bumper and the lights. I've run out of masking tape too, but I've done the other mirror and the other side windows. Because the roof's staying black, we're just gonna, that's all the masking I need to do for the side of the windows here. And I'll tuck some black bin bags in, cover the rest of these windows up, but The tricky bit's all done. That's the main thing. Taking the back bumper and the back lights off too, because that's getting fiberglassing done to it. And I'll show you guys my shitty amateur attempts at that while I'm doing them too. Need to straighten this bit out a wee bit still, because that's still, you can see that's not quite sitting right, quite 100%. It looks worse in real life than it does in the camera, which isn't saying a lot because it looks pretty fucking shady on the camera. But yeah, there she be. I've got my bumpers chilling in my living room at the moment. So yeah, I'm just chilling here with my bumper. You know, don't want it to get cold outside. That'd be terrible. Don't want to be mean to bumpers. Like, you look after them, they'll look after you. That's my hope anyway. But yeah, thank you guys very much for viewing. I appreciate it very much. If you do a subscribe, appreciate that. If you do a like, that'd be awesome. And a comment, anything. Yeah, bye.
Coronavirus, coronavirus, lávense las manos, háganlo seguido. Coronavirus, coronavirus, pónganse las pilas en lugares concurridos. Coronavirus.